I'll take the western train, just by the side of Amsterdam, just by my left brain, just by the side of its inland.
Plan for today is we're gonna talk about the plan for rest of rehearsals until ICCAs, and then we're gonna fix tempo on all of our songs, and then we're gonna sing them through, make sure it's a good time, and then we're gonna dance, and then we're gonna make sure everything's awesome.
Woo! Are you gonna taco about it?
No.
Oh.
Blowing into the straw, like without necessarily trying to blow through it. Just try to go like essentially humming, but you've got the straw in the way of how you normally sound. So the point of this is a great way to practice having plenty of breath support and making sure that your mouth is placed correctly in your sound, so you're not just running out of breath and making yourself crazy. So we're going to do a little bit of warming up on this. So let's go.
Hi, my name is Savannah Gaston. I'm an alto, and I'm also a junior. I am the president of Amplified Acapella this year. You put a sour little flavor in my mouth now. You move in circles hoping no one's gonna find out. We're so lucky, kiss the ring and let him bow down. How's it been being president for the first year? I actually really like it. I've been able to implement some changes that have really helped the group grow. We now have a Google Calendar which has all our events listed and the time, so we don't have to take up rehearsal time with announcements and things like that. I also have implemented e-board meetings, so that way we also don't take up rehearsal time just talking about the business side of Amplify. How do I think we're doing in preparation for ICCAs? I think that we are doing pretty well considering our set. Our set is a lot more musically difficult and dynamic than last year, and it's a much more competitive set. So I feel like even though we're working a little longer on the songs, we're going to end up doing a lot better on the actual stage. The group that I'm looking forward to most at ICCAs is definitely the Accidentals. Their blend and just their overall sound is really interesting to me, and it's really beautiful, and I can't wait to see them there.
Hi, I'm Justine. I am a first soprano, and I am the choreographer of Amplified. In terms of choreography this year, I think we're really far ahead of where we were last year. We have 2 songs completely done, and we learned them both in just a day each. We weren't that quick last year, and I think a lot of it has to do with how much movement that there is and how difficult it is. So I think that the group as a whole is handling it a lot better. obviously there's still things that we need to work on. We need to learn our last song, but I think we're definitely going to get there in time and things are going to turn out great. As a whole, I think the group is really into what we're doing. Like the songs, everyone feels the meaning behind them. Everyone really knows why they're part of our set and knows everything behind it, choreographically and musically. So I think that we're going to do really good with them. So, keep you like to know the may nothing but death do us part.
She wants to dance like a mother, men carry her till I can touch.
This life.
She wants to dance like a mother, and I can't get you out of my.
The blood. Awesome. Okay.
What do we actually have on shit? From the scene hi, I'm Evan. I'm the music director for Amplify this year.
Okay, so how do you think you've been doing as the music director this year?
How do I think I've been doing? Well, I think the beginning of this year, it was a little more challenging than it has been recently, but I think I've come more into my own as a music director. I've done it before in high school, but it's a very different experience with a college a cappella group. But I think recently, especially, it's been going really well. I think we sound the best on overall energy and dynamics. I think we could always use more improvement, though, on our blend and vowels and stuff like that. Sometimes it clashes a little bit.
Do you think rehearsals are going?
Rehearsals, they're going pretty well. We just had like a big talk, sit down, really discussion about the energy that we're putting into rehearsals and how much time we spend outside. And I really encourage people to spend a little more time outside of rehearsals working on their stuff so that we can really carry stuff from rehearsal to rehearsal instead of having to build back up every time. But today's rehearsal went really great, and hopefully we'll keep this all and move forward and build up even better.
And how do you think our set this year compares to our set last year?
I mean, I don't want to insult our arrangers and choreographers in our group last year as a whole, but I mean, it's like, I love our set this year. Last year, I liked our set a decent amount, but I thought it got a little stale, especially I think that we did a couple of songs a little too much. We practiced them a little too much, but this year's excellent.